Hello, everybody. Happy Monday. It is now December the 6th. Oh my gosh. 2021 has just flown by. And I just want to thank everyone for your prayers for my family last week. This little guy, Jeremiah, was in the hospital for 3 days because he had a UTI and was running a fever. Everything's okay now. He is just fine. We do have to do some follow-ups with the urologist because they think that he may have a condition that is going to make him prone to getting future UTIs. We're going to discuss a treatment plan with the urologist later this month. So just please keep us in your prayers. And I just have to show you this. He's sleeping right now. He's laying on me sleeping, but look at this cute little onesie. He's got a little monkey on his hiney. He's so cute and he's so cuddly, and I loved spending time with him, even though I hated that he was sick and that he just had to be poked and prodded and be in the hospital for those few days. But I love being able to get that extra one-on-one time with just him. And it was really precious, and God just really took care of us. So today, since we are well into December now, almost a week into the month of December, I want to talk about how crazy the month of December can be. And as you can see, the title of this video today is December is for being present. Okay? And the reason that I believe that December is for being present is just because of what I just said. December is a crazy, crazy month, but it's such an important month. It's the last month of the year. And for my family, it's especially crazy because not only do we have Christmas and all the craziness that goes into that, it's also my oldest daughter's birthday is in December. My anniversary is in December. And it's just nuts. It's lots of things going on, just like everyone else. New Year's Eve, the whole shebang. And so we also have like going to recitals in December, going to Christmas parties, the end of the first semester of school for our kids, and getting presents for their teachers, and all the celebrations. So many different Christmas parties and celebrations going on. And what I want to encourage you to do is just really fully engage wherever you are at that moment, because December can be stressful. Let's just be honest, okay? I mean, there's just a lot going on, and regular life doesn't slow down. All the stress that we normally have just because of life in general, from our families and all that goes on with our kids and our homes and our businesses and whatever else we have going on, none of that slows down. And then we have all of this other things piled on top, all the things that we have to plan, the things that we have to show up for. It's just a lot. December can be a really stressful month, but my goal in this video is just to kind of give you some grounding and some advice that can help relieve some of that stress that the month of December can bring on, and also help us to enjoy December, help us to enjoy every single moment, or maybe not every single moment, but help us to get the most enjoyment that we possibly can out of this wonderful, crazy month. And that we can start 2022 feeling refreshed, feeling grounded, feeling alive in our purpose, because that's the best place that we can come from to live our lives. So I want to give you a quote, and this is just a super, super powerful quote. It's one of my favorite quotes of all time. And I first heard this quote in 2002 when I was working at a summer camp in Alabama when I was a teenager. And this is a quote by the missionary martyr Jim Elliot, who passed away in the 1950s. And this quote is, "Wherever you are, be all there." Isn't that awesome? I'm going to say it again. Wherever you are, be all there. Jim Elliot said that. And so I've always held on to that quote, even though it was very applicable at that season of my life. And it's been applicable in every season of my life since then, because we wear, like I tell you all the time, we wear a lot of hats as moms, as entrepreneurs, or as aspiring entrepreneurs, as just being busy in general, all of the things that we have to take care of, all of our responsibilities, all of our passions. And, we're responsible for a lot. And whenever we drop the ball in one area, it's almost like a domino effect in every area. So we try our best to just keep all the plates spinning. And then a lot of times when we keep the plate spinning, then we end up feeling guilty because we weren't present in the moment. We missed an important moment with our kids. We missed an important moment with our spouse. we missed an important moment with another important relationship in our lives that we will never get back. And we may even feel like we've lost trust with that person, whether that's true or not. But I just want to encourage you that in those moments that you're going to your daughter's piano recital, or you're at the Christmas party where people are drawing names and opening presents with friends or family, or you're at the school program, the Christmas program, or all the things that are going on in December. For me, my child's birthday, my anniversary, all of these different things that we set aside time to focus on. I want to challenge you to intentionally go into this month with the intention of, I'm going to be all there. I'm not going to be worried about the 5 million other things going on in that specific moment, because that's how we're going to walk away from the month of December with less stress and less regrets. That's how we're going to make memories that are going to make us really put things into perspective, all the other things that we think matter so much. And really, we've been putting too much emphasis on those things. And it's going to help us recalibrate, and it's going to help us to really focus on what is most important, while at the same time catching up on all the other things. Not letting everything fall away, but really just shifting where we're giving too much importance to other things and not enough to the other things that matter. We're going to shift that. We are going to shift that this month. And that's how we're going to go into 2022, with new energy, with new focus. So, I just really challenge you to mentally and emotionally engage in whatever you're doing. And not only in those really precious memories and those things that might even feel stressful, but that we know we need to focus on, but also when you are doing things that you really don't like, be all there so that you can give it your all, so that it doesn't suck all your energy out. Just get through it, come to it with the energy that you are serving other people in those moments. And, for those of us who struggle with anxiety, I want to address that as well, because anxiety is a huge issue with moms. I have so many mom friends who have struggled or who are struggling with anxiety. And I just want to challenge you. I want to give you a few tips in when you feel that anxiety coming on, when you feel that panic attack coming on, because December can be stressful with all the people, all the events, all the busyness, all the craziness, the lack of downtime. It can be hard for a lot of people. So if you feel that coming on, I want to challenge you to ground yourself. And these are some tips I'm giving you to ground yourself in the moment. And these are things that are very simple that you can do anytime, anywhere, and that literally have the power to change your brain chemistry. And I want you to start with this, okay? So the first thing I want you to do is, when you are in a moment where you can feel that anxiety coming on, where you can feel your thoughts starting to race, take some deep, deep belly breaths. In through the nose, really slow, out through the mouth, just really, really slow. And it only takes a few minutes of doing that for your brain chemistry to shift. And while you're doing that, I want you to ground yourself by really noticing what is around you, noticing your surroundings. It could be like, oh, I'm sitting in a chair. The chair is on the floor. The chair feels really hard, while you're taking those deep breaths, because that is a trick that you can do anywhere. I'm looking out the window. It's raining outside. I can see leaves on the ground. This can really help shift your energy and slow down your thoughts, and help get you from one moment to the next when you're feeling anxious. Because I just want you to know, if you're struggling with that anxiety, you are seen, you are loved, and you are just as good of a mom as anyone else, and that you are the mom that your kids need. You're the best mom for your kids. And I don't want you to feel like that you're anything less than that just because you have a struggle. We all have struggles. So the last thing I want to say in this video is, if you are not a member of my group, Survival Mode to Successful, Mompreneurs of Little Kids Creating Momentum, if you're watching this video somewhere else other than in my group, I'll encourage you to join my group, because we have got a challenge going on at the end of the month. At the end of December, I haven't announced this yet. This is the first time I'm announcing this. At the end of December, we're going to have a 5-day goal setting challenge. We're going to get those New Year's resolutions in, and we are going to talk about sticking to them and really planning resolutions that are going to serve us, that are the right goals for us to set. We're going to talk about how to set goals and how to choose the right goals. So I encourage you to get in that group. We've also got some exciting interviews coming up this month, and there's just a lot of exclusive content there that is not anywhere else. So I will see you tomorrow. And I'm going to turn baby Jeremiah around. He's sleeping, but maybe we'll be able to see his little face. His little face. Oh, my goodness. Oh, look at those little hands all up in his face. Oh, how sweet. Bye, guys. I will see you.